LG, the brand in your living room, is now coming to your Demat account. So before we dive into this, please follow the market scan for clear and crisp IPO analysis and much more interesting content around finance. So let's decode the LG Electronics India IPO. It opens for subscription this Tuesday, that is October 7th, and closes on October 9th. Listing date is on October 14th. It's a 100% offer for sale, which means the South Korean parent is selling about 15% stake in the Indian entity. So the money goes to the parent and not to LG India itself. Now the price band would be 1080 rupees to 1140 rupees per share. Lot size minimum 13 shares, which is almost 14,800 investment per lot, and around 35% of this issue is reserved for retail. Issue size would be around 11,600 crores, making it one of the largest this year, and grey market premium currently is around 220 rupees per share. That roughly signals about 20% listing gain. Now coming to the business and financials, revenue grew 14% in FY25 and was recorded at 24,630 crores. Net profit grew 46% to almost rupees 2,200 crores. Net profit margin rose to around 9% and EBITDA margin improved to 12.8%. Also, the company is debt-free. About 75% of LG India's revenue comes from home appliances, which includes ACs, fridge and washing machine, and the remaining 25% comes from TVs, monitors, etc. Also, India contributes 4 to 5% of the LG's global sales, and it's also one of the fastest growing segment for them. Coming to the strengths, firstly, it has significant market share across washing machines, refrigerators and TVs. They have been in India since 1997 and have over 36,000 touch points covering its own stores, online sites, multi-brand dealers, along with 950 service centers covering every major city. Also, they are building a new 5,000 crores plant in Andhra Pradesh to make India a manufacturing and export hub. Thirdly, the strong brand trust, solid parent backing. LG Electronics India exports to 47 countries and grew 45% this year. Coming to the drawbacks. So firstly, since we know it's an offer for sale, so no fresh funds are coming to the company, and its own growth depends only on its internal cash accruals and on parent support. Secondly, the royalty payments account for 2.5% of the sales, which directly go to the parent. Thirdly, import dependence. Around 22% of raw materials come from Korea and 11% from China, which is significant. And also the demand is also seasonal. AC sales peaks in summer and TVs during festivals. Also, there's high competition from Samsung, Voltas, Blue Star and Whirlpool. Coming to the valuation, at the upper band, the PE ratio is around 35 times, which is cheaper than the peers like Whirlpool, which is around 48 times, and Voltas and Blue Stars each more than 70 times. So it is cheaper than most of its rivals, and the IPO thus seems to be fairly priced. So should you apply? If you're looking long-term stability, strong fundamentals, brand-driven company catering to India's consumer durable markets, it is worth considering. Also, if you are thinking short-term, then there's a good possibility of listing gains also, but it depends on the market sentiment. So to summarize, the fundamentals are strong, pricing is fair, but since it's an offer for sale, the cash goes to the parent and not used for the expansion or for daily operations. Do share this video with friends who may need it, and also tell us in the comments, are you applying for it or skipping it?